Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Mom and Son Podcast.
This is Rose Fausto, also known as FQ Mom.
And Anton Fausto the Son. So today's episode, we interview not one, but two of my fellow Myx VJs from the Myx VJ Search 2019, namely VJs DANI and Aya.
Yeah, this search was participated in by hundreds of those who came for the audition, and then they picked, how many was that again?
There were 12 finalists, and
12
then
finalists.
Yun, from the 12 finalists, 3 of us were chosen.
Yep.
Yeah, ba?
So, what do they have in store for our listeners?
Yeah, so besides the stories that we have, there's also those little nuggets of wisdom that we picked up from the experience. And although we're still, young professionals, I think there's still something that people can really learn from the perspectives of these two interviewees.
Yeah, so should we say you're all belonging to the Gen Z generation?
I think it's like ano naman. We're like the overlapping of millennial
Millennials.
Gen Z. Yeah.
Okay, so let's hear it.
Alright, let's get to it. Joining me today are the newest VJs also. We got VJ DANI and VJ Aya. Woo!
Hi guys!
Can you guys introduce yourself one by one?
Hi, I'm Aya Fernandez. I'm one of the new VJs.
Wow naman. Hi guys, it's Dani.
Gagawin mo ng VJ.
It's VJ Dani.
Yes.
What's up guys?
Wow.
Alright, so the three of us are actually it feels so nice and weird saying it right now, the winners from the Myx VJ Search 2019. So although it was kind of like a few months ago and we're officially starting this month, let's just bring it back. Let's medyo go through memory lane. I want to know what was it like for you guys, your personal experiences. On this podcast, I was able already to share some of my experiences, my thoughts. Sa beginning pa lang, sa audition, when you first auditioned, how was that like? Sige, it started you, Aya. How was it like for you?
Me, because it was my second time to audition. During the first one, I was more nervous, and then I was more conscious.
What made you audition again? Kasi I can imagine that if somebody auditions, they give it their all and everything. What made you still go again in 2019?
Well, because I'm really a fan of OPM and music. In my head, kasi pag-graduate na ako. So if I'm not gonna make it to Myx, I'm gonna try PBA. Yung ganon. So, parang ganon. Kasi nga, you're gonna play around the stuff that you're, passionate about. I'm really passionate about, like, producing content in media.
Okay.
So, and parang, really passionate about
really passionate. Like,
adventures, tourist attractions, and adventures to promote anything that's, local and about the Filipino identity. So, ayun. So, basically, yun talaga. That's why basketball also, because it's very Filipino. It's what binds the country. So
yeah, you're like living proof na if at first you don't succeed, try again.
yeah.
How did you guys hear about it? Was it through did you see it on TV? Did someone tell
Mac
you?
called me.
Okay.
Macaulay Lofgren. Hi,
Hey,
Mac.
shout out, Mac.
Hey, Mac.
I was in La Union and then he gave me a call. He's like, did you see this story of Myx PH? Kasi sabi niya, Dani, right beside it, right after the story of Myx, it was your story.
So it's a sign.
Yeah,
ganon.
sabi niya, it's a sign. And that's why he called me up. So I was like, oh my gosh, okay, let's do it. So
you guys were friends before from SMU?
Yeah, he was my friend from SMU. So
When he gave you the call, was it something that you were already planning for a long time na gusto ko talaga mag-host and then I really think Myx is where I should go? Or is it more of like you know what, let's see where this will go and then...
It was really what I wanted. But, parang... no, it was really what I wanted.
Not
kasi,
parang.
Kasi before, Myx was all... Being a Myx VJ, was always...
Universe.
Was always... the universe, was always an option. No, it was the number one. But prior to that, prior to being a Myx VJ, you have to take steps. You have to prepare.
Okay.
So my whole life, I've been preparing for it. Like I auditioned for a radio. I was a jock for radio.
Really?
Ganun.
Where?
For Magic. A little bit for a time.
As in a jock or a student?
No, I was a junior jock.
RX. I was in RX. That was
I was
student
in Magic.
jock.
Yeah.
Magic. Oh.
First year.
I listened to
college.
both.
But I
Yes, I
didn't
do.
prosper there because I was too young for that environment.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to go to all the mga trainings and everything
Yeah.
because it wasn't my environment.
Okay.
Nga. All my steps leading up to this, I was just waiting for a sign. Okay, this is it.
And that
I
call
could have auditioned
from
last
Mac.
year, but it wasn't meant to be because I
Yeah.
wasn't here in Manila. Parang ganun. And that, I'm here, I'm home in the Philippines. Ganun. Sakto, sige, I'll audition. So yun, that's how I saw it. Ikaw, Aya.
I saw it sa IG story ni VJIE.
And then when we started na pala, when the things kasi, we got a text from an unknown number.
Yeah.
Si Miss Gets, hi Miss Gets. Na parang there's a meeting in ABS, come on this time, ganyan. I didn't want to put my hopes up. Na expecting na I got it na we're already part of the top 12, whatever. I could kind of, when you can feel it building up na oh my gosh, I think this is actually it. What was your first impression of like the whole vibe of seeing 11 other individuals? Except Aya, because Aya arrived after 3 p.m. I remember that clearly.
So yeah, my story is different from your experience eh.
So,
sige,
kayo muna.
Okay.
Kasi pareho kami.
Yung legit na
Sige.
experience.
Dani.
Ako, when I got the text, I was having lunch. And then, it's like, oh, okay, I got a text from Myx. But my experience as a commercial model kasi. It's like, oh, this is just a callback.
Wala pa yan.
So,
Wag ka muna umasa na
yeah,
masyado.
I was preparing for a callback, you know? Like, I was practicing, I was researching.
So, talk some more pa. Ganun.
Yeah, leading up to the day that the meeting was supposed to be held. You know? And then when I went to the room, Mika was there. Hi, Mika! Mika Madrid was there.
Yeah.
She was the first one. Tapos ako parang, do you know what we're gonna do today? Tapos siya, no. That's like, oh my God, we all don't know.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it just dagdag lang ng dagdag 12. And then so para
Wait a minute. And we're 6 guys and then there's 6 girls.
Exactly.
This sounds
so,
kind of
diba? Unless there's like another batch that you're gonna
Yeah.
meet and we never really knew what was up.
I couldn't be too sure kasi when I was counting, we were just 11. It's like, what kami 11? Hindi naman usually yung mga finals. You never hear of top 11 or diba, the final 11. At least 10 or 12. Tapos they were saying diba, Aya, this is girl Aya raw, ganyan. And then she arrived like an hour plus after. And then when I remember ako na parang, grabe, ang late naman ito, ganyan. And she was super, hi, hello, sorry po, ganyan. Okay, go Aya, what is your story?
So,
your version.
as precious as your experience was, mine wasn't, it's not really flashy. Because when I came in, I saw 11 individuals sitting and then
Staring at you.
staring at me, and then I said, hi, I'm Aya, and then bigla na lang nag-uusap na Sir Andre went like, Sir Andre is like he's
Sir
like
Andre.
The boss.
He's not like, he's
He
the
is.
boss. He's
The channel head of Myx.
channel head of Myx, and then he said, oh, by the way, you're one of the finalists. Anyway,
Ba? Did he say that?
Yeah, I think I remember that. I remember.
Oh my
that was
gosh.
how I knew I was one of the VJ finalists. Kasi parang, okay, make sure that your accounts are yung parang about decency, if you party. Oh, hi, Aya, by the way, you're one of the 12 finalists.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations. Anyway,
Yeah, hirap na parang you don't have, hindi ka binigyan ng, okay, now's the time that you scream and you run and you shout. And
parang
whatever.
okay.
Thanks.
ganun.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, may joke nga ako kasi for even the photo shoot, the Davis challenges, I would always come after 3 o'clock. So parang, let's say 2 o'clock. Usually parang 2 o'clock mo call time. Tas the moment I hear that, oh hi, sorry I made you get, oh my gosh, it's past 3 already. So I would make this joke na Aya can only come out of her cave past 3 o'clock.
That's true. But that was during the days when I was still studying.
Kamusta siya?
Because I'm graduating.
Cum laude. Let me just say it again. Aya is a cum laude graduate.
Thank you.
Broadcast
But I
communication.
really, before this day, before the Myx thing, I really thought that I'm not really going to graduate on time. And not even cum laude at all. I really never thought that I'm going to graduate this year. It was just really, hard work.
Oh, grabe, umiiyak siya.
Yeah.
That should be the delivery. Hard work.
Wait, I'll also include the link
Oh,
to
no.
I'm gonna share this also. That it shows the announcing
Oh, no.
during the Myx finals, and Aya has the best announcing of and reaction. Kasi yung nangyari dun is
that was embarrassing.
Sir
Hindi talaga.
Andre announced it one by one, and the
Yeah.
way he announced it was as if isa lang.
Yeah.
So the first one, yaman ko lang, ako yung first. So in-announce ako. And then parang as if thank you everyone, ganyan. And I remember, everyone now please take 2 steps back.
Yeah.
When he said it, I was like, oh, you gotta get another one. Like,
Yeah.
somehow cool. And then my personal opinion is that the 12 of us, really, each person was deserving. So, to get just one then, like, although it was like, it's the dream na, malamang, you'll be happy if you get it or not. But then it's also kind of sad if,
It's
ikaw,
just you.
kasi you develop these friendships na rin, and then, may karamay ka, ganun, you were saying.
parang the Myx staff were saying that this was the batch that they really didn't know who will make it.
Yeah.
Talaga?
Oh, they said.
I hear that, really? Kasi you know how lots of people always say, this competition was so hard to judge, ganyan. But then, okay, I will believe this.
They really said that when we had our first taping yesterday in Myx, and then the writers were saying, and the cameramen were saying, now we really didn't know. We weren't able to guess. So, okay. So
They
it was
had the
really
say.
legit.
They all had the
It's
say.
not just a PR line na, hindi namin alam kung sino. Pero
Yeah.
it was legit na they really didn't know.
Yeah, and I saw it din naman, like, with working with the others and seeing, syempre my style, I really watched, like, I watched all the episodes, I watched everyone.
Of
It's still a
course.
competition. Okay, going back to the initial meeting, when I saw everybody, it's normal for everyone to be, chummy and really nice and very, oh hi, ganyan. And I remember specifically you, Danny, you're going all, oh yeah, you were in the casting of the ganyan, diba? You went to this commercial, ganyan, blah, 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 all those stuff. Sinahats, and I was thinking, wala akong alam dito. Like, I could say na I would be the least showbiz relevant or exposed to the showbiz industry. Ako yung least dun. And I was thinking na, at first I was thinking na I'm here lang to win. Like, are you wanna win?
Yeah.
Ganon. If I make friends, edi I'll make friends. Pero like, the focus talaga is to win. And then, I'm happy na I changed din yung perspective ko na I got to learn also through the competition na while like these other 11 individuals, like it's no joke when I say na solid pala silang kasama, na it was really for a time, it's really like a barkada. Kasi admittedly naman, it's gonna be different after the competition. Yeah. Everyone's gonna have their own
It is
thing
already
and
different.
It is already different.
It was a very diverse group for me.
May radio,
yeah.
may dancers, may
but
beauty
everybody looked familiar
except me,
Anton and Gio.
Just to share, small world, because as you said na Anton was the unfamiliar one. Small world because when I interned in ABS-CBN, I was the one writing the promotion articles for his mom's book.
Oh.
So I kind of read the book. Yeah,
book.
I kind of read the book na, and I almost bought it. It's just that parang in my mind I can just ask from ABS-CBN Publishing. That's
Did
where
you ask?
I was. Yeah, but they were able
we'll
to
get to
Yeah.
that. Yeah. This will be your
I just really
hello ma, I'm just gonna let you know that this is our pambayad to them.
Yeah, and actually I just really said that para makuha na. No.
Smart. Mapayan.
Kidding aside, but anyway,
wait lang.
it was really a small world. Kasi, so I was following the FQ page already and then the Twitter, everything. Because parang basically, it's a good thing. It's a good movement for the Philippine industry and landscape. So it's very important and I believe in the cause.
Yes, thank you.
So, bigla na lang nakita ko, congratulations, our bunso. That's ako, huh? Asan pa ako?
Ano, isa.
Fausto. And oh, that's so small world. And during our competition, so I was very preoccupied by school and other endeavors like other work. But then Anton was the one who parang I became very close with among the rest. So parang ako, parang sobrang mind blown.
Mind blowing. Yeah, I know it's a joke.
But anyway, yun lang, just to share.
I also wanna do this kasi I kinda wanna have like a documentation of the debriefing. And documentation of this whole thing. Kasi it's my biggest accomplishment yet so far. And for 1.5 months, like my whole life, like every day, as in yung all your energy talaga, it's just directed towards that.
Yeah.
And then I wanna be able to sort of write this down and to know like what other things did you learn from it. So we're gonna go now to the tapings, to the challenges. So we had Pop Mix, the Pinoy Mix, there's the My Mix, where we had to literally just do what the VJs do, read the script, in those challenges. What was the most challenging thing about it?
Me, I think I have no basis for it. Kasi when I critic my performance, I base it from the previous one. And this one, everything I'm doing it for the first time. So I have no basis at all. And it's very crucial that you become yourself.
Yeah.
And so I cannot compare myself to the current VJs.
Kasi iba naman yung style nila. Parang hindi ka na-challenge
For me?
Danny.
No. I'm just wording it properly. Kasi nga wala namang criteria, criteria for judging.
Yeah.
So, kasi comparing it to SM Youth, actually wala rin criteria doon. But after every challenge, we got to see feedback and see our performance. As in talagang, okay, we were running through it. At ano ba yung ginawa mong tama, ano yung ginawa mong mali. This one kasi no diba?
Yeah.
We do a challenge and then after that, move on to the next. It was all us.
Yeah.
So I think that was the most challenging for me, not knowing how I did. And then another thing is, since you don't know how you did, parang you get insecure also about who you are, your personality. Is being myself enough
Okay.
for me to get this job? Ganon.
It's the hardest thing about, one of the hardest things na you can't really measure kung ano yung grade mo. But it's also the best, I think it's the best thing about the whole Myx VJ Search is because what we had to do was to be ourselves. And it was the first time.
Yeah.
I would say this in other interviews also na it's our job to be ourselves. And what other job makes you, pressures you to really be yourself and to know who are you ba? Like, what is your character? And it's like a self-discovery process.
Yeah.
Like, even if we see lots of professionals there na they have lots of experience in the industry, everyone's still kind of figuring out like, who am I?
Exactly.
And just to add to that, we're just not hosts. What I love about it is that you're free to decide what you're gonna present to the people.
Yes.
And when we had this hosting 101 before we did the challenges with VJ IE and VJ Robbie, and then they told us that you're not just given a script, okay, you read that, that's it.
Okay.
You're not
The
just
writers give us freedom
Yeah.
to change whatever.
So you're a thinking person. Like, you're treated as someone who has brains. You know? That's the best
So
part.
hindi
of
ka
me.
parang, you're not just hiring you for the voice, but
Yeah.
also for
Yeah.
your brain.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah.
you're not just like an echo, then they're the voice. Something like that. You're the voice. It's a yes.
Okay.
Also, just to like answer your question a while ago na how I saw the group, I just saw it in my mind. It's another beauty pageant. Focus on myself.
Okay.
That's why if you notice when we talk about our performances, parang it never came across my mind to compare.
Exactly.
Like, it's just me.
Okay.
But then, with the group, parang I'm just, come with me. I'm just
Okay.
super chill. Like, I don't want to be, personally at the time, although I kind of regret, I don't want to be super
Too attached.
invested because so many things are happening in this world.
Yeah, we saw it actually.
So,
Yeah.
I said parang, I think I cannot afford the headspace for another investment. So, I think for now, I'll set it aside. If anyone listening would be joining Myx VJ, don't do that. I mean,
Don't
Make the
Sayang
best.
yung opportunity
Yeah.
to, you know,
to
make friends.
to grow deeper relationships.
I think
Here it gets.
I would be in the middle. So the spectrum would be Aya and then Dani.
Dani, and then
I'm in the
gitna is
middle. Okay.
Anton.
Kasi Dani, okay, at first being honest, when you're so nice, and then like all
Yeah.
friendly and stuff, in my mind, parang, wow, I'm ready for the competition. Like,
Yeah.
whoever this Dani girl who does commercials.
Uh-huh.
And then are you guys na parang, it's only through the weeks na parang, okay, she's actually that nice. But like, she's like that talaga kasi to people. Na,
I'm
There's
sunny.
some people who are just
Personal.
like that more. It was only through the competition na after getting close to the people, I got to talk to Sina Cholo and Kawachi more. I can learn a lot from them because one, they're doing kind of the same career path, which is the focus more on the hosting,
yeah.
performance, media, and they're also fun people. So sayang lang naman if I just treat it as a competition lang instead of it's also an opportunity for me to make friends. Okay, sige, moving on na lang to the latter part of the competition. Adding to what I said kanina.
Subtractioning. Dividing.
Okay.
Equality.
Adding, kasi when you take on a job, when you take on anything, I want to host this event, I want to be like this, like that. You aim to be great. Like, gusto ko maging, magaling talaga at this thing. But then, in Myx, the way to be great, the way na maging magaling ka is to be yourself. Parang
Exactly.
that's the path. You can't just jump to, I'll be great.
Greatness.
Ganun. So parang Thor, diba? When he became fat, like, he had to be himself and accept his mistakes. Then he became great again. That's why I think Fat Thor post Epiphany and stuff is the strongest Thor kasi parang na-accept niya yung mga pagkukulang niya, accept niya yung... It's when you accept your faults, your flaws, and that's when you get to be the greatest version of yourself. Amen.
Amen.
And sabi rin ng staff, Myx family na they're not looking for somebody great, already great. They're looking for somebody who can be better, who has potential, who is himself, herself completely. Pero may space pa for improvement.
Anyone naman, no matter how great or how many years you have in the industry, you're gonna continue being a student and you're gonna have to keep improving that craft. Jumping now to the day of the announcement, the finals and everything. Aya!
Anything that I enter, my mindset always is like, I'm here to win it. So the finals was
May 19.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yes.
Friday, I had the interview with Sir Andre, the Myx channel head.
Yeah. It's like a one-on-one interview.
Yeah,
And then...
I really thought I'm not gonna make it. And also on that day,
Bigat dun.
yeah, I thought I'm not gonna make it for graduation. As in
But
that
you
day,
did it.
that day I remember myself after the interview, I went straight to the chapel inside ABS-CBN. exactly the same chapel where I prayed, Lord, please, I want to be the next
Oh my
Myx
gosh.
VJ.
And I can guess what you did.
What? I cried.
Yeah!
and then, like, I accepted that I'm not gonna make it. It's not like I'm feeling depressed. I'm just thankful.
For the opportunity and
I'm
everything.
sad, but I'm gonna make it through. Like, I know I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna make it in Myx. It's okay. Things are gonna be better soon. Biglang ng Sunday, I was just wearing a cargo, and then,
Impossible na.
Yeah, impossible. Then I was even wearing my mom's shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was really prepared. And then,
By the way, Aya is a fashion icon.
that's sarcastic. And then if you notice, my makeup was just eyelashes. That's it. I didn't really make
Yes,
an
I totally.
effort.
I
So,
totally
walang effort,
noticed
basically.
that.
Yeah, no effort because in my head, wala na.
What was it like after? Kasi for me, parang may void din because kasi all your brain, your heart, everything, you're just focused on winning,
Yeah.
getting it. And once you finally get it, parang biglang
Wala
parang like a
na.
void.
Yeah,
wala
it
na.
became Coco Crunch. Bad. But yeah, ako
Not
kasi,
bad.
for me, I went straight to Malaysia.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
I
a
remember.
day
Banat to.
after,
Grabe
I went
yun.
straight to Malaysia. And pero ako, sinet ko talaga yun na.
For work, by the way.
For work,
Converse.
for work.
Sinet ko yun na, okay, win or lose, I'm getting out of this country, so it's gonna be
So,
good
good
for me.
sa-
Right? I spent
It
a
was
week in
sweeter.
Malaysia, parang, oh my gosh, I was working and super tired kasi
Yeah.
pagod talaga, guys. The whole month for the Myx VJ Search was super pukpukan talaga. So pagdating ko doon, I thought I was gonna relax a bit. Hindi.
Shoot
Trabaho,
agad.
shoot
Yeah.
every single day, traveling and everything in a hot country, not being with your family and celebrating your win. I totally relate to what you're saying na parang there's a void.
Though part everything's still the same, the world keeps spinning, but then it just feels kind of different. Kasi tapos na yung what you've been just working hard, super hard for
like
for such a long
month
time.
and a half.
Ikaw naman, Aya, how was it?
Okay, first I want to thank my friends or the people around me because in everything that I do, it's very objective. Like, I have plan A, plan B, plan C. Okay, if I win, okay, this is next. If I don't, okay, this is next. So it's all no emotions. But I really thank my friends and the people around me because they put life into it. As in, legit, hindi to bola. Because of you guys, I feel na, hey, you deserve a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Girl, you deserve...
Breathe muna.
You deserve to breathe. You deserve to celebrate at least. Like, even after the win, I wanted to go home. And then my mom said, anong gagawin mo? Thesis, next. As in, parang, yun na talaga. As in, parang...
Thesis, next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if I lose the thesis, I mean, parang next. That's why maybe when I cry, it's cry. Because I'm like that. Like,
Doon lumabas ka.
Like-
Now I get it.
Yeah, kasi
That's where all
parang-
the emotion.
Oh,
And thank you.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay, sige. Last question. What's your mindset going into this? How different is it from taking on the Myx VJ Search and now Myx VJ?
Okay, so getting into the Myx VJ Search kasi the mindset was to get the job, right?
Yeah.
Now that we got the job,
Yeah.
what's,
different game
what's
na,
next?
yeah.
For me, it's kind of the same still. Kasi it's, living life of passion and compassion. It's my main goal talaga in life. So, as long as I live life that way, then I'm good. What does that mean for me? Yung going back to the core values and everything, aligning yourself with your goals in life talaga. Then, that's what I aim for every single day of my life. It's not just per era,
per working
per
day.
work, per project. Alam mo yun? It's not that. It's aligning and making tahi everything together.
Yes.
In order for you to really feel accomplished. Kasi that's my purpose in life. For me, if I have that and maintain that mindset, I will always be at my best, perform
And
my
it's
best,
not just
give
work.
my best.
It's not just about work then. It's
Yeah.
everything.
It's my lifestyle in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ikaw naman, Aya.
I'm just really honored and grateful, legit. Because considering that I thought it's not gonna be given to me anymore, and then it was.
All the
Parang-
more, pana, it's a gift.
Yeah. Okay, this sounds so cheesy, but
Go
then
lang, go
again,
lang.
it's really my dream to bring the Filipino identity closer to the Filipino people. In everything that I do, it's all in my mind. That's my motivation.
And it's amazing, that we're given an opportunity to, to speak about our advocacies and put forward what we
want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, and also I think now I'm trying to learn to live the moment and savor it.
You've gotten to pat yourself down the back for this one.
Maybe.
We'll pat your back for you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Aya.
thank you.
Congratulations, Aya.
Yeah. Thank you very much again to VJ Aya and VJ Danny
Thank
for
you,
your
VJ
time
Anton.
to
Thank you.
join the podcast. And
Thank you
of
for
course,
listening,
you will
guys.
get An FQ book. Okay. Ma. Sa'yo na yun. Okay. Sige, thanks. Okay, so thanks for listening to that episode. How did you find it?
That sounded very much like fun. You were really having a lot of fun. Parang kwentuhan lang kayo. And
Yeah,
then,
we're really excited kasi we're excited na to really start this whole journey, this whole experience of what it's like to be a VJ.
Oo, kasi all of you were really put in that stage na talagang nakakatakot, all the challenges. And finally, ayan na nga, no? I like it kasi it was your being authentic that really made you win the
Yeah,
competition.
that's something I really value din talaga kasi.
Oo. And kasi when we talk about showbiz, parang kung minsan may pagka put on, di ba? So
Yeah.
so this one naman, they really were looking for people who were quite comfortable with themselves. They also were looking not for the perfect person,
Yeah.
but somebody who is still coachable.
Yes. Willing to
can
learn,
still-
open to
yes.
learn.
And you know what, Anton? It's going to be very exciting kasi as you get older, I remember kasi my office mates in my first jobs became my lifelong friends. So these two pretty girls could actually become your lifelong friends as well.
Yeah, I hope so nga. Really get along. Again, I'm really excited nga for what's to come. Alright, so thanks again for listening to that episode. Once again,
This has been Rose Fresh Pausa, the mom,
and Anton Falso the Son. Catch us again next week for another episode of
Mom and Son Podcast.
Mom and Son Podcast airs every Tuesday, 7 a.m. or anytime at your convenience and can be streamed through Spotify, Apple iTunes, Buzzsprout, or YouTube. Just search Mom and Son Podcast for your weekly dose of family, finance, passions, and everything in between. For any questions and inquiries, email us at antonfausto@gmail.com.